Good morning, students. Myself, Madhuvakan Mukherjee, your science teacher. Today, our video session is started from chapter 3, that is Elements, Compounds and Chemical Equations of class 7. In this chapter, we will learn about the matters, atoms, molecules and symbols, chemical formulas, etc. In previous class, we have already studied about materials, different types of substances, various types of materials, their properties, their uses, etc. In this class, we will learn about the matter. First of all, what is matter? Matter is the substance that occupy some space and have some mass. In the total universe, we can see there are various states are available. But in our class, in our level, we will learn about the three states of the matter, that is solid, liquid and gas. So the solid state is the state in which the matter exists in solid form. That means it has the definite shape, definite size, it has strong and strength. In liquid state, the matter exists in the fluid form. That means it can flow in liquid state. For example, water. In gaseous state, the matter exists in the form of the gas. For example, air, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, all these are the examples of the gaseous states. Solid substance are those substances like bench, chair, table, soil, iron, everything that found in the solid state. We can see at our normal temperature. Next, matter is made up of what? Matter is made up of atoms. What are atoms? Atoms are the tiny particles. So, matter is made up of different atoms. These atoms are of maybe same element, maybe of different element. That means if the atoms are of same kind, that means each and every atoms have same mass, same property, then we can tell that the matter is made up of same type of atom, means homoatoms. And if the matter is made up of different types of atoms, different shapes, different sizes, different masses of atoms, then we will say that the matter is made up of heteroatoms. So, atoms are the tiny particles that has the property of the matter. What are the molecules? Molecules are the particles that are made up of different atoms. That means atoms are the smallest part of any matter. Molecules are the smallest part of any compound, and molecules of the compounds are made up of different atoms of different elements. For example, the atoms of iron rod, all the atoms of the iron rod are of same type. They have the same mass, they have the same property. If we divided the iron rod into smaller pieces, and ultimately we can find the atom of the iron, where the properties of the iron are written. What are molecules? Molecules are the particles that can exist in free state, that can exist freely. But atoms cannot exist freely. Atoms can bind with each other and they form the molecules. Molecules are of different types. Molecules of elements and molecules of compounds. So, first we have to know what are elements and compounds. So, let's start. Matters are divided into two types: pure substance and impure substance. What are pure substance and what are impure substance? Pure substance are those substances which contain only same types of substances. That means it does not mix up with different types of matters or substances. For example, elements and compounds, these are the two forms of the pure substances. Elements are the substance or the type of matter that made up of only one kind of atoms. There are 180 elements exist in Earth. Among the 180 elements, 90 elements are naturally occurring. That means they are made up automatically by the nature. And 28 elements are man-made. That means human beings synthesize these 28 elements into chemical laboratory. So there are total 180 elements in our world. Now, what are compounds? Compounds are those substances which are made up of different elements. For example, we can see H2O. This is the single molecule of water. This molecule contains two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. That means three atoms are present in water molecule. One molecule of water. Oxygen atom has different properties, different mass. Hydrogen atom has different property, different mass. They all react with each other and produce the molecule of water. Water molecule has completely different property of hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen burns itself. It is the lightest element. And oxygen helps in burning. But when they react with each other and produce water molecule neither burns itself nor it helps in burning. But it helps to put off the fire. We can use water to put off the fire. So it has completely different properties. Oxygen are in gaseous state. Hydrogen also present in gaseous state. But when they react with each other, they produce the compound known as water is in liquid state. We have already seen that there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas. Now, if we see another example, that is ammonia. That means are present in one molecule of ammonia. But among these 4 atoms, one is of nitrogen and 3 atoms are of hydrogen. When hydrogen and nitrogen react with each other, they form ammonia, and the property of ammonia is totally different from the property of nitrogen and hydrogen. If we see the next example, that is carbon dioxide, we can see 3 atoms are present in one molecule of carbon dioxide. Among the 3 atoms, 2 atoms are of oxygen and 1 atom is carbon. 3 atoms react with each other and they produce one molecule of carbon dioxide. If we see hydrogen peroxide H2O2, here we can see 2 atoms of hydrogen and 2 atoms of oxygen that react with each other and they produce the single molecule of hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is totally different from water and totally different from hydrogen and oxygen, because water that contains 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen, and hydrogen peroxide that contains 2 hydrogen, 2 oxygen atoms. Both the compound are different properties. They are totally different from each other. So, different elements when react with each other, they produce different compounds. Similarly, we have 26 alphabets in our English literature, and we can make unlimited number of words. That means by using 26 alphabet, we can produce unlimited number of words in English literature. Similarly, here total 180 elements can react with each other and produce unlimited number of compounds. So there are numerous compounds in our world or in our universe. That means they are unlimited. All these substances, elements and compounds are pure substance. Why they are pure substance? They are pure because in water only we can see the molecules of water are present. Not a single one atom of any other element is present here except water molecule. So it is the pure form of the water. Now similarly, ammonia, carbon dioxide, H2O2, NaCl, that means sodium chloride, that we use as a salt in our food. All these compounds exist in pure state. And when we call them the impure ones, when they are mixed in different ratio, when they are mixed in different ratios, that means not in a fixed ratio, we can call them impure substance. That means they are the mixtures. For example, air, blood, soil, salt solution, all these things are the mixture. That means they are impure substances. Why they are impure substances? That means they are not in pure state. In air, we can see air contains nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, oxides of nitrogen, and other substances, and other dust particles, carbon particles. All these things are mixed in air. We can easily separate them by simple physical process. So air is impure substance and it is a mixture. If we see blood in our body, Blood is also a mixture. Why blood is a mixture? Blood is a mixture because blood contains plasma, blood contains RBC, blood contains WBC, blood contains platelets, blood contains minerals, oxygens, carbon dioxide, hormones, food particles, nutrients, all the things, waste product produced in our body, all these things are present in blood. So, blood is also a mixture. It is not a pure substance. Our next example is soil. Soil is made up of different elements, different minerals. There may be organic substances, that means dead particles of plants, dead particles of animals. There are several waste products of animals and plants. They are mixed with the soil and soil is formed. There are different forms of soil, we know. That means clay soil, sandy soil, humus, all these things contains varieties types of compounds, minerals, elements. So soil is also impure substance. It is not a pure substance. Next, salt solution. If we take some salt in a glass of water and we mix it, then salt and water mixed with each other and it produces a solution. It is also a mixture of salt and water. So it is also impure substance. So in this part of the chapter, we learn about the matter. What is matter? Matter is the substance that can occupy some space and have some mass. Example, what are the examples of matter? Everything that we can see in our surroundings, all the things are example of the matter. Human being, matter. Board, matter. Bench, chair, table, door, room, house, animals, plants, all these things are matter. What about the air? Air is also a matter because matter exists in different states surrounding us. The main three states are solid, liquid and gas. So air is in gaseous state, water is in liquid state and ice is in solid state. Now, what about the atoms? We have already learned about atoms. Atoms are the simplest form of any matter. That means the tiny particles that create any matter is known as the atoms. We cannot divide atoms into anymore. Next is molecules. What are molecules? Molecules are those substances that are made up of atoms. Maybe they are of same kind of atoms and maybe they are of different kinds of atoms. Next is our topic, pure substance. We have already learned it. And what are the output? Pure substance are those substances that are made up of only one kind. That means it may be element, it may be compound. What are elements? Elements are the substances that are exist in the nature only in pure state. They are made up of only same kind, only one kind of atoms. There are 180 elements present in our Earth, and among the 180 elements, 90 are man-made and 28 are 90 are natural and 28 are man-made. Compounds, examples of compounds are water, ammonia, carbon dioxide and hydrogen peroxide. Pure substance is completed. Atoms completed. Molecules completed. Now, impure substance. Impure substance means the substance that are made up of different elements or different compounds which mix with each other in different ratio. That means not a fixed ratio is available for mixture. They can mix in any ratio. For example, you can take one spoon of salt and 1 spoon of sand, you can mix with each other. It is also mixture. If you take 2 spoon of salt and 3 spoon of sand, this is also a mixture. If you take 1 cup of water and 1 cup of soil, you mix it. This is also a mixture. This is also impure substance. The water we drink from the filtered water, this is also not a pure because it contains minerals. The water is free from bacteria. The water we drink from any purify, that means any filter, the water is free from bacteria, free from viruses, free from other organisms, but it contains little amount of minerals. We need that amount of minerals. If we drink pure water, then we cannot survive. It causes disease in our body. The water we drink from the filter contains some amount of minerals. Next example is blood. Blood is also a impure substance. Air is also impure substance. That means all these things, air, blood, soil, salt solution, sugar solution, all these things are impure substances. That means this is also completed. Now we will learn about the symbols. What are symbols? Symbols are the short code that used for representing any elements. Symbols are used for representing any elements. That means 118 elements are present. That means we have to use 118 symbols for the elements to represent them. What are the advantages of using symbols? Why we use symbols? Because if we write hydrogen, then it will take much time. That means H, Y, D, R, O, G, E, N. We have to write total in the spelling form. It will take much time, and there are maximum chances to misspell. That means spelling mistakes. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, zinc, magnesium, chlorine, helium, sodium, gold, silver, iron, copper, all these elements, if we write in spelling form, in word form, it will take much time, and there are a lot of chances of spelling mistakes. To represent the elements, we are using symbols. For example, the symbol of hydrogen is H. The symbol of oxygen is O. The symbol of nitrogen is N. The symbol of zinc, Zn. The symbol of magnesium, Mg. And symbol of chlorine is Cl. Symbol of helium is He. There are different types of symbols are used. So there are different rules are available for using the symbols. What are the rules? The rules to represent the elements in symbolic form are as follows. Like, first we use the first alphabet of the spelling or the word form of the element. That means H used for hydrogen, O for oxygen, N for nitrogen. But what happens when there are so many elements have same alphabet that are available in the first position? For example, chlorine is also started from C, and copper, this is also contains C from its in its first position. Carbon, this is also starts from C. That means all these elements which have the similar first alphabet, that means this is C. Then what will you do? We can use C for carbon. Then what about chlorine? Then we can use the first alphabet and one second alphabet, that is Cl. That means pronunciation chlorine. The first is C and the second we pressurize in L. Chlorine. We pressurized in L. That's why we use the L in second position. In this case, we can use the L for Cl to represent chlorine. Similarly, H is used for hydrogen. So what about helium? Helium. He, that means H and E. This is available for helium. He, helium. And in case of some elements, we use the Latin name of the elements. That means the Latin name of sodium is natrium. So we can use the N for representing sodium. But N is used for nitrogen. Now what will we do? Now we can use Na for sodium. Na, why we take Na? Natrium. Nat means Na. The second alphabet we pressurize during pronunciation is A. That means for sodium we use the Latin name, that is natrium, and the symbol is Na. For gold we use the aurum, Latin name, and Au is the symbol. For silver we use the Latin name argentum, and for argentum we use the Ag, argentum. For iron we use the Latin name ferrum. We take Fe from ferrum. Similarly, for copper we use cuprum, the Latin name of the copper, and the symbol is Cu. So this is the total list of the of some of the elements. And the rules, what are the rules? The rules are, first we have to take the first alphabet of the element and we must write in capital form. In case of second alphabet, it will be written in small form. But the first alphabet is always in capital letter. The first alphabet always in capital letter, should be in capital letter, the first alphabet, and the second one is in small letter. You have to remember the rules of writing of that symbol. Next, what are chemical formula of the compounds? What are the chemical formula? The chemical formula are used to represent the compounds. By using the symbols, we represent the elements only. Symbols represent the elements. Remember this. Symbol represent the elements only, not for the compounds. For compounds, we have to use the chemical formula. What is chemical formula? Chemical formula represents the compounds. How we write about the chemical formula of different compounds? There is a process of writing chemical formula. What are the process and rules? Here are some rules of chemical formula. But before we are going to explain the rules, we have to know about the valency. What is valency? Valency is the combining capacity of any element, of the atoms of any element. That means hydrogen, the single atom of hydrogen, element is hydrogen, and one atom of hydrogen has combining capacity of +1. Oxygen, it has the combining capacity of -2. Nitrogen has the combining capacity of -3. Sodium has the combining capacity of +1. Magnesium has the combining capacity of +2. We have to remember all these things. So by using this valency and the symbol, we have to write the chemical formula. Now, here is the process of using chemical formula. At first, the positive valency, at first element that contains the positive valency should be written in first position. That means in water, in case of water, hydrogen has positive valency of +1 and oxygen has a negative valency of -2. Here we must write the hydrogen in first position and oxygen in second position, because hydrogen has a positive valency and oxygen has a negative valency. Now the valency is interchanged their place and written on the side of the right side, lower position of the another element. That means oxygen has a valency of -2. It will be written on the right side, lower position of hydrogen atom, and +1 is written on the right side, lower position of the oxygen. As it is 1, so we can ignore it. 1 is not written around the element. In case of sodium chloride, sodium has the valency of +1 and chlorine has the valency of -1. So sodium must be written in the first position and chlorine, this is written in the second position. The valency of sodium and chlorine is +1 and -1. So both contains the valency of 1. So this is omitted from the formula. In case of aluminum oxide, we can see that the valency of aluminum is +3 and the valency of oxygen is -2. So aluminum must be written in first position and oxygen must be written in the second position, and the interchange occurs.